Verbal, cyber, and physical bullying. These are the types of bullying that will no longer be tolerated since New Jersey has passed the new anti-bullying law. This anti-bullying law will be protecting its victims from their bullies.
I think it's good. I mean, bullying's always going to be there, but I mean, we can try ways to prevent it, and I don't think we can eliminate it totally, but we could try to, and just, you know, squash that bullying factor that's involved in the classroom.
Well, I've seen bullying going on in school, and I do think it needs to stop, but I never really get involved because it's not really any of my business or concern. But yeah, I do think it needs to stop.
Bullying probably about maybe once a week on average, and usually it's like in my classroom or maybe in the lunchroom when I had cafeteria duty. And yes, I mean, unfortunately this year I have to report my case of bullying.
PV has a step-by-step plan to stop these bullies and to try their best to help their victims.
Teacher or a student might come in and they might ask, they say somebody's bothering him. We ask them, is it bullying, harassment? If they think it is, we have them fill out a statement. We call the witnesses. We have the witnesses write a statement. We have the people accused write a statement. And then I have to look at all those statements, maybe perhaps on my own, find a few other people if I want more information. And then I have to sit down, look at it, decide, is it bullying, is it not bullying? Sometimes I'll go back to the person who accused the other person of bullying, and I'll say, well, this is what I found, and we'll talk about it some more. So it's a long process. We've done 12 or 13 of them so far this year. Maybe one or two would fit the criteria of bullying. So is it successful? It's a lot of paperwork. It's no more successful than when I did it last year. There were some instances last year where somebody would say something, and I might just tell the other person, cut the garbage, and it would be cut out, and it wouldn't bother anybody. So we're doing what we've normally done. The only difference is right now is paperwork. But who knows? Maybe it'll stop people from trying to bully other people or bother other people. I'm sure it's a well-meaning law, but we'll see.
Technology has helped bring bullying home with students.
Yeah, I think it has a big effect on bullying now. Previously, if you didn't have a computer at home or a cell phone, you could go home and there would be some solace. You wouldn't have people talking to you after school and calling you on the phone maybe and saying things to you. So now with technology, you can say something to someone without seeing their reaction, without knowing what happens with what you say. So I can follow you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, whereas before it may have been different. And I think that being anonymous makes a big difference in what people will say versus what they would say face to face.
I deal with them, but I might have to, you might want to educate the people who might have, if they've bullied or harassed, maybe guidance, maybe Miss Morris. You know me, I'm always doing counseling. People think my job is just discipline. I do a lot of counseling in the job. So I might do it. So there's a variety of things. So somebody who's seen as a bully, who I think was a bully, they might get suspended, they might get detention, 20-minute lunch, you know, the whole cornucopia of discipline. But ultimately also want to educate.
As you can see, this new anti-bullying law has been a big step for New Jersey, and Passaic Valley is taking its bullying problem to a new level. For PVTV News, I'm Brian Podizak.